Alrighty, boys and girls, we are back with another video. If you guys wouldn't mind leaving a like and subscribing, sharing the video. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I got a lot of stuff going on, but I'm gonna try to post 2 or 3 times a week with the franchise mode. As you can see, I did sim to mid-season because it's annoying, but whatever. I hope you guys like the video. See you. Alrighty, here we go. First quarter, if we get the ball. I don't really want the ball, but it's whatever. There we go. Halfback dive. Okay, we're not winning. I'm used to my career. Or whatever it's called. We're gonna try to hit, I was gonna try to hit Metcalf, and he was wide open too. I'm holding. Wow. Okay. Either my controller's messed up, which probably is that. I didn't. Wait, why is there no people talking? Go to audio. Oh no, we went that other way. We wanted like.
.52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Who that? Who that?
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Get that ball.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Completes it to Dixon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Wilson now off the bootleg. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The tight end, Ed Dixon, was the target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Wilson. Steps away. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpointed.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Raekwon McMillan. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
52's the mic.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
That was close.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Now Wilson on first down. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. It's Carson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
We gotta either get a field goal or something.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now left side on the swing pass. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
God.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson, that's complete into the hands of Carson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Throwing is Wilson. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Off the bootleg. Wilson, he'll buy some time right. He'll run it. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
It's our time. It's our time.
To throw is Wilson. Off the bootleg. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Dayon Buchanan able to get him for a loss of about 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now it's Wilson being chased out left. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
62 yards on the punt that time.
That double the
So
amount
this
of time
offense
to
will
score
head
in the
back
game
out
today.
there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, Carson. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Back him up, back him up.
So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll roll him out right. And
Oh,
that is
come
going to
on,
be
you're black. You're supposed to
incomplete.
catch that.
Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
Now we got the lead
football
because
will
somebody
be
didn't
at the
catch a freaking
25-yard
ball.
line as this offense gets set to take over.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken
I
in.
don't know who this
And the
Mercer
result
guy
here,
is.
a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
That's,
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Wilson. He's got his man here as Gary Jennings Jr. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
should have went for a field goal.
Seattle, Washington. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here on a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
From the gun, it's Wilson. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Dude, are you kidding me?
See, I'm not
You
quite
were
sure
wide
I can judge
open.
that
Why
one.
would you
Maybe
do
didn't
that?
have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch.
Oh my God, stay on your feet, you fag.
They pass up the
Come
third
on,
and
take that
fake.
number
It
off your
doesn't
back.
work.
You're garbage. And now you probably just caused us to lose this game.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this
Can't
offense
stay on
gets
your
set
feet.
to take
Come
over.
on.
Back to throw. Flushed out right.
Run.
And he can't
Get a
get
yard,
it.
Russell.
He's
Jesus
still
Christ, you're so
down.
slow.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Raekwon McMillan in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. It was a safety, Rashad Jones, that time, who was able to break up the play.
Oh, I think it at 2.2.
They worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a 2nd down. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Down to 7 seconds now. 6. One last shot for Wilson. Flush to his right.
Please.
And that
Oh
is
my
good.
God.